This year coming up is an important election with our presidential election and also our Senate race. And so it's important that not only are we registered to vote, but we have a plan to vote. Because we're in a pandemic now, and so, things may be harder for people to go out and to vote in person, or they may not feel comfortable to do so. So I wanted to check with everyone to see if, one, you were registered to vote, and two, if you had a plan. My name is Jauan Durbin. I am 22 years old, and I live in Atlanta, Georgia. This weekend is Pride Weekend. And so there's a ball happening today. Ballroom was created as a safe space for queer and trans individuals to be able to express themselves. And I'm in the House of Balenciaga within Ballroom, the legendary House of Balenciaga. And we're having a house meeting. We're going to ensure that all of our members that are there have a plan to vote and are registered to vote. And also we're going to the ball to do the same thing and to kind of get the word out. It's up to us within this space, within our community, to ensure that everyone is, one, prepared, and two, have the resources that they necessarily need to know who their representatives are and how to dig deeper into, not just politics, but actually like folks who handle your business every day when you're not. When you don't vote, you allow people who are being voted on to do whatever they want to do. Right after I graduated college, protests erupted in Atlanta at the hands of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Rayshard Brooks being murdered. I organized 2 protests here in Atlanta. Those protests were so monumental because they gave voice to the youth. They were youth organized and they were youth centered. I was so captivated by the opportunity to be able to not only speak my truth, but to amplify the voices of others in order to change and make policy that reflects that Black lives matter, that trans lives matter, that queer folks' lives matter. And so in order to make that a reality, we have to vote. That has fueled my activism.
Hey, are you registered to vote? Do you want to sign a pledge?
There's a huge relationship between Ballroom and activism because when you build in community, you're able to organize in community. I'm not only trying to make the world a better place for other people, but I'm trying to make the world a better place for me. I've been judged before for being gay. I've been judged before for having a learning disability. I've been judged before for being Black. If I'm able to organize in a way that allows people to understand and empathize with me and what I go through and what I've experienced in life, it makes and leads way to change.